Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you guys can read by the title of this video, yes, I did spend 5,000 on a dog. Do I feel a little bit scammed? Yes. Let me tell you why. Let's get started off with we got Blossom in 2017. We got her November 25th. So it was technically Black Friday. So I had gone to work at 5 a.m. Brandon he didn't have school. He was off, I believe, for like 3 days or something like that. And so he dropped me off at work and then he picked me up, and I was like, hey babe, how about we go to the mall to see if they still have some Black Friday deals. And so I was like, yeah, let's go to the mall. We went to Arizona Mills because it was like literally down the street from where I worked. So I always have to stop by the Animal Kingdom, not even to going with the intent of buying a dog, but puppies make me very happy, so I just love seeing puppies. And so me and Brandon went into Animal Kingdom and we saw a cute little girl puppy, and she was a Morkie Maltese Yorkie. I instantly fell in love with Blossom, and I thought she was so cute because she had her little black mittens, not mittens, but her paws. They're like black that almost looked dirty. She was so small and cute. She was brown with like a little bit of white, and I was like, oh, this is the dog we need. We need this dog for some diversity between our two ones. When we had Dino and Daisy, they're both all white, and I was like, oh, I was like, can we just play with her? And Brandon was like, no. And I was like, please. And so we went ahead and we started, we asked for a private room, and I fell in love with Blossom. So we started looking at how much she was originally, like 2,000 something. I don't remember exactly how much she was. And I was like, oh, well, how much would the payments be? And we had built up credit by this time. While we were talking to the person, they were like, you can go ahead and finance the dog if you don't have like the 2,000 right now with you. I was like, how much would it be financing her in monthly payments? So they told us, and me and Brandon both decided, yes, we can go ahead and do that. So we purchased Blossom. So this is the picture, one of the first pictures I took with Brandon and Blossom. And you know, Blossom was very calm. She was mellow. She was a cuddler. That all has changed, FYI. This was Blossom, and I put her in my backpack. I just love the breed Maltese, so I was like, oh, it looks like she's gonna be looking more Yorkie, but she has some characteristics of Maltese. And then this is Blossom. This is how we first saw her in like her kennel. Like I said, she had like black little dirty paws, so it looked like she was dirty, and she was just so adorable. And then this is another picture of Brandon cuddling with Blossom. This is like the next day, because by this time we have already purchased Blossom. She was sick, and so she had to stay at the kennel for a little bit while longer. But like I said, she did not bark at all. She did not do anything. She was just mellow. She was so mellow, and she just loved to cuddle. This is another picture of me holding Blossom. She just looks so cute and so innocent. This is another picture of me holding Blossom. Again, she just looks so cute and innocent. You know, I thought she was gonna stay cute forever like that. Brandon had taken Blossom to the vet for a normal wellness check, and also like in case she had some type of disease from the kennel, we would have gotten her for, I think, free or something like that. He went ahead and took her to the vet, and this is where she started to not look so cute. You can see she started to change a little bit. And then this is Daisy and Blossom sleeping. You can see Blossom had become long Her fur is no longer fluffy. She turned gray and like she looked like a stray dog, basically is what I'm trying to get at. She looked dirty. She did not look like the way we brought her. You guys will be able to see that this is another picture of Blossom. She is in her bed and she's very, very skinny. So she definitely has more Yorkie in her. She's now just the color of a Maltese, which is white, but she has a lot of characteristics of Yorkie. And then this was Blossom with her Christmas sweater on. You guys see that kind of resembles the picture of her in at the vet, so we should have seen that coming. Even when giving her like a trim from the groomer, Blossom always came back still looking a bit like a stray dog. And then here's another picture of Blossom. She just always looks like a mess. We shower them pretty often. We shower them weekly, and no matter how often we brushed her or anything, she just always looks kind of like a stray dog. Until recently, when we asked for them to go ahead and fully shave Blossom, not shave like down, but her fur's no longer long. You guys can see here. She had her glow up this summer. But yeah, guys, so the reason why I felt so betrayed, I felt catfished. I felt catfished by Blossom. The reason being, like I just said, she was very mellow. She was not a barker at all. She was just calm, and when we took Daisy to meet her for the first time, she was always calm. She was calm for a while, and then she started getting on to her 6-month period, and she just got crazy. She barks at everything, every little thing she sees. Even if you're going down the hallway and she sees you, she'll bark at you. She's no longer fluffy. She can't grow her hair longer than like maybe 3 inches at most, if we totally like don't take them to the groomer for like, I don't know, 5 months maybe. Her fur is no longer fluffy and voluptuous. It's just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's pretty bad. Very long and skinny. So sometimes she looks a little weird depending on how she's sitting. She can look very weird. She doesn't look cute. So is Blossom worth $5,000? No. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. No, she's not worth $5,000. I love her so much. I have totally learned my lesson, never purchasing from I don't know what you call those type of places, but like where they just bring a bunch of puppies. I will never buy from those places again. Let me just put them to perspective. We have this joke in our house where we say that she's the $1 million baby, but she looks like a stray. We say that it looks like Daisy should be the $5,000 dog, and Daisy and Blossom the one we rescued. So no, I love her so much. I wouldn't trade her for anything in the world, but I definitely learned my lesson, and I will never spend that much money on a dog again. No, I don't regret spending the money on Blossom. I love her with all my heart. But I have learned my lesson. I will never purchase a dog or any animal from a pet store just because it's a lot of money. This is Blossom. I don't know how good you guys will be able to see her. Like I said, she recently got groomed and she already looks like a mess. This is Blossom, but I love her so much. I wouldn't trade her in the world. I don't know if I'd buy her for $5,000 or buy her a sibling for $5,000 again, but I love her. She's the cutest. I'm like holding $5,000 right here. This is worth $5,000. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes she'll have a little bit of brown coming back in her life, but usually she's just this gray white color. She's Yorkie Maltese, but she definitely looks more Yorkie than Maltese. All she got is how long she is and the color. Attitude wise, She's definitely Yorkie. She's a very sweet girl. I don't know how to say it, but she's just a lot sometimes to handle. But I love her with all my heart. I would buy her again, but not another dog. not another dog. But yeah, guys, so that is the time that I felt played by a pet store. I felt so played. Don't get played. Adopt from your local animal shelter or like Craigslist, but be careful with Craigslist. Sometimes they be selling sick puppies there. But yeah, guys, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and go ahead and subscribe, share so our community keeps on growing. Leave a comment down below. Go follow me on Instagram, and as always, guys, have an amazing day. Bye. It's not for me to say you